Hello there. How are you? It's a nice day, isn't it? Just woke up just now. I had a nap. I've sworn to myself not to have naps, but I was on my bed all the time, watching stuff from the internet. You know, I had to catch up with the times. The internet, that is, keeps on changing like a motherfucking fucker. So it's around, what time is it? According to this LCD, it's 4:15 p.m. Malaysia. I'm wearing my hoodie. It's kind of cold. No, actually no. This is Malaysia. It's hot all the time. We don't have any winters or summers or whatever. We have, sometimes we have the cold weather. Sometimes no, sorry. There's no cold weather in Malaysia normally, unless you're high up in the mountains. Then I heard it's cold. Maybe 20 years ago. Now, no idea, because global warming. Everything is warm. Maybe in Genting Highlands, it's very high up. There's a casino somewhere about there. Anywhere but here. Somewhere about outside this square thing here. There's one place called Genting Highlands where you can. I like it. Sorry, from KL. If you're living in KL, if you stayed in a hotel called Imperial Sheraton, quite expensive. I stayed there before, courtesy of my friend Hans. Thank you, Hans. Love you lots. Hashtag no homo. So it's there, in Malaysia. There is a cold. I keep on saying cold. There is a rainy season that's called the monsoon season. That's the wind bringing the moisture somewhere, becomes clouds becomes huge clouds, and big huge clouds go over some areas, rain the fuck out of the place, and surprises the white people, the white devils, the Caucasians. Oh my god, it's raining like big droplets of water. I'm surprised. I never had such a phenomenon before, besides taking a shower in my own comfortable house. Never mind, this is called a shower or a storm. If you hear a thunder, that means it's kind of like a storm. So I'm holding this bun here, which has raisins for some time now, for 2 minutes already, and I haven't even taken a bite. What the fuck? It's just racist towards food, right? Oh, lovely. That's Icon City. If you can see it, the contrast. Oh, I cannot believe it. It's either the rain that suddenly becomes very heavy until it's gone, the whole building is gone, or it's because of the contrast of this. I think it's the contrast of this LCD. It can change. This camera is like a chameleon. Sometimes I find new uses for it, which I do not operate at all because it's out of my hands. See, my hands are here and it's there, so it's out of my hands. Icon City is there. Bloody huge building. Let's see here. Let's contrast the motherfucker out. It's back. And sometimes it's not back. Never mind. Just woke up. So I vowed to myself not to sleep because I want to have a very good night's sleep. Can you actually fucking see my face? I don't think so. God damn it, I became blacker than a Negro. Fuck. I mean, not to be racist, man. Hashtag not racist, says the white man. Or the yellow man if you consider my skin yellow. So, I'm gonna take a bite, okay? Excuse me. My god, rain. So scary, says the white man. Not me, other white man. I love it when it rains, especially when I'm not outside getting fucked by the rain. I hate the rain when I'm outside, of course, obviously, getting fucked by the rain, because I'm on a motorcycle all the time. I don't trust cars. Cars are dangerous, man. But I mean, cars are dangerous to other people, but not dangerous to the occupants or the driver in the car. I'm a motorcyclist. I'm not a danger to people around me. Most likely other people are a danger to me. Especially cars and lorries. Lorries especially, motherfucking fuckers. Fuck you, lorry drivers. And lorries too. Do not be racist towards the machine. The man and the machine are the same. So fuck the lorry driver and fuck the fucking transporter, which is the lorry. Quite nice, raisins in bread. Contrast, work your magic, contrast. Can you focus on it and be brighter? Contrast, yes, thank you very much. Now it's nicer. See those raisins, those black little things? Those are not coffee beans, those are raisins. Quite nice. This product has been brought to you courtesy of my sister. She's kind of like rich. Nice. Nice to have rich siblings, you know? There's a contrast. She is rich monetarily, but time-wise, she is kind of like zero. Me, I'm not rich in the sense of monetary, but in terms of time, the world is my fucking oyster, my fucking god. The only problem is I don't have the money to spend with my time. This world is not perfect. Fuck, I hate this world, okay? It's not being perfect enough for me. Oh, it's not gonna rain anymore, so not much of a spectacle now. Oh, what is this video about besides the thunderstorm? I love thunderstorms. Every time I find them when the clouds are off in the horizon. Now you can't see them because they are fucking crying. They're crying everywhere, so you can't see them. But normally you see big, huge cumulonimbus. I always get the problem pronouncing the name. Is it cumulonimbus or cumulonimbus or cumulonimbus or something like that, or serious clouds? I wish this cloud naming is serious. I mean, even the cloudologists, is there such a thing, cloudologists? They needed to remind their colleagues to be serious with the naming of certain clouds. That they name one certain cloud, Sirius. Yes, there's a cloud that's called Sirius. How to spell it? Fuck knows, I don't know. I'm not a cloudologist. Is there such a thing? Is there such a thing as cloudologist? No, there's no such thing as cloudologist. If you have the time, which I have tons, but I don't have the effort. Again, if you have the time, you should have some effort. Leave in the comments below what the hell are all these scientists who study clouds, you know. You can't call them weathermen, right? The weatherman works in the TV station pointing at imaginary geography and maps telling you this cloud goes to this cloud, this vagina is dry, it needs a bit of humping to get it wet and stuff like that. So those are weathermen. They don't have anything to do with the study of clouds. You can't call those people who smoke weed in the open cloudologists, even though they do a lot of studying of the clouds, imagining them to be something like nothing, something like all the clouds become like Eric Cantona the footballer, or Thierry Henry the footballer, or Wayne Rooney the primate whose evolutionary trait is becoming a footballer, even though he's still a homo monkey. The joke is only for people who know about football. So it's getting a bit warmer. So there's always the dry season and the monsoon season. Dry season is fucking hot. Monsoon season is fucking wet. And it's not that cold actually. I'm just recovering from the flu. So nothing, don't worry. You won't catch the flu through this video, just in case you are wondering. You never know what the hell young people think about nowadays. So, topic at hand after 9 minutes. Don't mind me smoking. And again, don't smoke, because fuck, once you're in it, it's like a honey trap or a 15-year-old girl, pretty 15-year-old girl. Once you're in her, you're fucked. So it's very hard to quit. Okay, don't do this. You might think it's cool, which I represent cool, of course, but monetarily, health-wise, and later on in life, you'll be fucked around the ass with a 6-inch dong full of spikes at the end, with added sprayed mace around the edge of these thorns near the dildo. Means you get pain from the nail tearing through your rectum and also it gets stingy because of the mace that stings the eyes, the mace. So you get double penetration and also triple pain, and your ass will be crying via the mace. So this camera is near the what you call door. Better get away from the door because my sister does not want me to smoke in the apartment. So shh, don't tell her, okay? I'll be fucked in the arse. So let's see. Coffee at 4 p.m. Delicious. So there's a commenter who says that I should do a video about picking up girls. So his name is Leo Hayashia. It's a Taiwanese name, so forgive me. Leo, I think it's Leo, I'm not sure. Leo Haishia. H-S-I-E-H. That's how I pronounce it. Haishia. It's a weird Chinese name, so never mind. I mean, I don't think it's called a Chinese name. I think I offended him because he's Taiwanese. So if you associate Chinese people with Taiwan, I think that's wrong. I might be wrong actually. Leave the comments below, Taiwanese people out there who are sick enough to actually listen to whatever I have to say in this channel. This channel which is about dry humor and very disgusting parody. So yeah, Chinese people, I mean Taiwanese people hate Chinese people, so don't call the Taiwanese people Chinese, because you'll get an anal probing from them if you do that. It's like calling the Japanese people Chinese or the Chinese people Japanese. It's not a good thing. Or calling the black people of America whites, or calling the white people of America blacks or Negroes. So don't do that if you value your worthless life. So he says how to pick up girls. That depends actually. It's a very simple fact of life. It's something to do with weight. Weight is very important. And you see a girl, if she's small, petite and cute, of course, and young too, since they're still like growing. Shit, I should not say that. That's like pedophilia. No, if she's like 15 years old, she's small and petite and she's not 6 feet, which is can be a problem in picking up girls. You go from the back, you tuck your hand under her armpit and you just pick her up, and that's very easy to pick her up. So that's an easy way. Well, what happens if she's like morbidly obese, and I'll be wondering why would you want to pick up a morbidly obese girl, especially from the genus Homo Americanus. Yeah, Homo Americanus who likes their McDonald's, they are morbidly obese sometimes, even when they are young. Yeah, even when they are young, they are morbidly obese. So you want to pick her up. Well, there's an apparatus to help you. It's called the trolley, and if she is like the Homo Americanus gigantus, which is quite rare, spotted in the wild, sometimes you can find them. So of course, like Pikachu or Pikachu Go, you have to go and pick them up. Yeah, pick them up. So you have to use a tractor, then you can pick them up. Definitely. So what happens if these specimens that you want to pick them up, like Pokemon characters, imaginary Pokemon characters, but they are real actually, girls that is. Fortunately or unfortunately, they are real. Then you have to subdue them so that they don't like struggle too much. So you have to use a magic potion, and it's called the Rofinol. This Rofinol is available from your local magician in those pharmacies, or maybe your local drug lord or main baddie who practices sorcery, chemistry and alchemy. Then you should get the magical herb and potion called the Rofinol, and if you get that, you can use it. It's very simple to apply. All you need to do is have another item that's called a napkin or a cloth. Then you take the potion, you put it or dab it on the item called the cloth. Then from there, don't sniff that cloth, okay? You might give yourself a sleepy time. Then what next? You go at the back of the girl, try to be sneaky, okay? Try to do it like Solid Snake. I know it sounds sexual with his name, Solid Snake. Go at the back. So don't hum, okay? Don't hum when you're doing this back attack. Oh, sorry, back pickup. You don't know. Not the MGS team, okay? Don't hum that. You might alert the victim. The species that you want to catch. So go to the back and with depth of skill like a ninja, go around with your cloth in your palm, not a cigarette, okay, with your cloth, go around the nostrils of that creature. Then you place it gently, okay, not too forcefully. You don't want to break the neck, okay. These specimens or these creatures are very valuable for making progenies in the future. So put it around and make sure they breathe in. If they do struggle, that means it's just a natural way of their behavior. Once they find that there's a cloth with a magical enhancement to it via Rofinol, then they will just do some dancing. You know, it's like a zombie dance. So don't be surprised of that, because their limbs will be flailing or they want to scratch your eyes out or your face. So careful with that. So once they are subdued, then you can drag them back to your castle or your cave or your labyrinth, which you have taken years for you to construct in your house via or something like what's his face, that German guy in Germany who also made or used this type of way of capturing these homo yummies, these creatures. Of course, yeah, I think he used a different magical or magic potion. It's not the Rofinol. I think he used sweets, which is another very powerful item. I think it's level 10 item. So but thank God for the industrial age, because nowadays we have magical items level 10 that's freely available. You can go to the sundry shop and you buy them, and you have sweets. Then you can lure your Pokemon that you want to catch. Yeah, definitely. So that's how you pick up girls. It's kind of weird that I said something about Pokemon, because Pokemon is now the rage. Yeah. And I'm not talking about the rage as in, you can see my teeth. I'm not a Negro, so you can't see my teeth. Contrast, can you work contrast? It happened with the brain, so I'm not sure why it's not happening now. Fuck it. And I hope it answers your question, your hash. Okay, your hash. Thank you very much, and see you in the next one. And thank God for me.